Oh, yeah. You're now rocking with the best, back again with another 9.9 in 2024. Welcome to Heroes After Dark, where we discuss life, love, and the pursuit of comic greatness. It's your favorite heroes 365 days a week. And of course, we're doing it live tonight. The heroes are here. Before we thank you for joining us. Please tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell another friend, tell somebody else's friend, tell somebody's baby moms. We got a lot tonight. It's Megacon pickups. We got Silver Age. We got variants. We got moderns. We got coppers. And of course, we got them grails. Them boys got them grails. You know what I mean? Grail time. So the heroes are assembled. Let's kick it off, boys. What we got?
Real quick. As always, we got to salute the ones that ain't here, right? So this time around, we almost had the entire crew, man. We almost had all 10. Our buddy Red 5 is on the road handling some family stuff. So, we'll catch up with him next time. So, with that being said, let's set it off with NY DJ T-Rex.
Let's go, T.
Yo, what's going on, guys?
Let's go.
All right, so since I moved down to Florida 2 years ago, Megacon has established as being my new home con. When I at my home con, I don't play around. I get all the books, but I can't spend 3 hours showing you the books. So I've made little categories, and we're going to go through my categories top three. First top three are for the PC. These are the books that I am keeping and taking to the grave. At number three, we have a all new Wolverine number one. I did not have this before.
Nice touch.
I love my Tom Taylor. I love my Wolverine. So just add that to the collection. Everyone knows I chase my Storm covers. I got my Storm number one art germ cover.
And you got her in that Kimmy.
Like that.
Always. She deserves it.
That's Kardashian material right there. You got to have that.
And this is one of the books that not many people are about it, but I've collected maybe 100 of these now. Secret Wars from the 2015. This is issue 8, which is my favorite issue. This is the Doctor Doom action figure cover. This book has my favorite panel ever. So whenever I see Secret Wars 8, no matter what the cover, I pick it up. Okay. Those are my three for the PC. Now I have my 3 blanks, because everybody knows I get the blanks. Everyone's got jokes about my blanks.
Blank man.
Blank man.
So my 3 blanks. Coming in at 3, I got my Harley Quinn Invades Comic-Con International San Diego. I've never seen this blank before, actually. This is from 2014. I got this pretty cheap. I found this. Haven't been to San Diego yet, but when I get there, I will have this to get some sketches on. My second blank is Batman 655. This is one of the rare blanks. It's actually sealed in a bag. That's why it looks wavy there, because it is bagged in the bag. And my number one blank that I got, I've actually never seen this in person either. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 95. Yeah. This is the blank variant.
Ooh.
95 is supposed to be the big issue. Correct me if I'm wrong. That is the Jenica issue. Yeah. So one day I'll get that Jenica sketch on that bad boy.
Salute to everybody tuning in real quick.
Yeah, I saw you, Puff.
So if you went to Megacon, if you went all 4 days at the Fan Expo Megacon store, every day they had a new foil release that was only 100. It was limited to 100. So the first day, they put the best book out, in my opinion. This is a Something is Killing the Children, pen and ink, number 1. This is John Boy. This is his cover. Cool. Sapphire, Something is Killing, for those fans. The next day, they put out a new Teen Titans number 2.
You was on top of it.
Yeah, he really was on top of that.
Good.
That is and the next day, this one was weird because they had already released this recently, but they released another one. This is the Batman Beyond foil.
So since they released that in stores, since they released this one at MegaCon, that one in particular is limited to 100?
Yep, still limited to 100. I got to crack it open and compare it to the other one and see what the difference is.
Okay.
But, yep, still limited.
Nice.
And last but not least is a Batman Superman number 1. I like this cover.
Oh, that's a dope cover.
Yeah, I like that one.
Can't never go wrong with Batman, Superman.
Well, did you have to wait in line to get those, or how'd you get them?
Yeah, so these were at the main store, so you did have to wait in line. I finagled my way into the front, being an exhibitor and all, but
Okay.
most people had to wait in line.
Don't
Miller,
attempt
we
that
had
at
to-
home, kids.
Listen, Miller, we had to juice this weekend, Miller. We was bad. We had to juice this weekend. But more on that later.
Let's save those for last. All right, and then the next batch I have are my 3 signature series. These are also PC, but they also are signed. At number 3, we have a World Tree number 2,
Nice.
signed by Godtail.
I love all the
Godtail-
World Tree covers.
Oh, that's a Sharon
Godtail's a
Stone
new
type
age
thing.
artist.
Right? Just all thighs.
He was actually, this might have been his first con in the US. He was very happy. He was doing he had a good setup. He was happy to sign this book for me.
Yeah, that's a thigh-abration right
Yeah,
there.
that's
She needs some new stockings, man.
Number
She
2 of my
holy.
signed books is Venom number 6. This is the Martin Simmons
I like that a lot.
cover. I got this signed. Martin Simmons, one of my favorite artists ever. This is
I
a
like that.
nasty Venom cover.
Yeah.
I like
Like
So he
that
told me the
thing.
story was like he did this as a commission for someone, and then Marvel saw it and they were like, "Yeah, we need that. We need that. That's a cover." and
Wow.
he was like, "Oh, you can't say no, right?" So,
Nice.
and this
Yep,
one, I guess this
that
counts as
Venom
one.
is sick, bro.
Shout
Yeah,
out to
Venom.
Frank, Big Frank and PA. What up, baby?
The
Okay,
next one, this definitely counts as that got right. Puff knows. Godtail's mad show. This is definitely a grail. This is one of my favorites, and I got this bad boy signed. I bought it signed, unlike usually when I get them signed myself, but I don't really see an option to get that. But this is my Star Wars to the Empire.
Oh,
This is the
Come
first
on.
appearance of Thrawn. This
Nice.
is signed by creator of Thrawn, Timothy Zahn.
Okay,
That's
respect.
a good one.
So
Yep.
he wasn't at Mega.
No, he was not at Mega, but
Okay.
somebody had this. So I was like, yeah, hand it over.
Okay. Strong
Big
arm now.
Thrawn, big Star Wars fan. And now, the last but not least, we have 2 of maybe the top 4 craziest exclusives at Mega. We'll do this one first. We got the Steamboat Willie,
what?
and we got the Bloody variant.
Limited to the 50.
Limited to 50. These are actually a Shajad Shah sketchbook. Shajad Shah is a super awesome artist. He does a lot of good cover work. Take this out the bag so everyone actually can see it. This is real. This was a lot of drama to get this book. Almost came to fisticuffs with a few heroes. Got a little wild with it, but we don't have to worry about that. So if you open it up, you can see his work is nasty. Look at that Bane.
That is a nice bang.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's really good. He's on the short list of commission. I will show you. This one's my favorite. Look at that dude.
Oh, the Doom.
Oh,
Yeah, he did his
that's
thing.
cold.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
his
did his thing.
sketch work is nasty. So, the rarity of the Mickey cover is what brought it. But like, if you look through this, if you actually get it, his work is phenomenal. He does a lot of Ronin Turtles work. I'll show you them.
Yeah.
Oh.
I like that one.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
some
that
dope
was dope.
artwork.
Right? Like he's nasty. So I'm happy I got the sketchbook. I
The
didn't
next
get to get
page was
through.
Titans.
Say again.
Yeah, looks
Was
like
the page
Titans.
next to it was
Oh.
Titans, right?
We could go through.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Yeah. Next was Titans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm liking that Titans
Pencils on
page.
that looks good.
I'm
That
liking
one's just like a more sketchy.
More
It didn't really have
sketchy.
the lines.
but the artwork still is fire.
Yeah.
Who's for our Spider? Might as well bring it up. Our Spider-Man fans. Look at this one. You guys ready for this one? Look at this.
Hey, what? All right.
Oh,
Let's
Okay.
That's
go.
cool.
That's
That's
dope.
Raven.
Craven
Look
the
at the-
Hunter.
So
But look at the wall, bro.
that's a
Look at that
dope- yeah,
wall.
That's
See
an
that?
homage.
Yeah. Like Panther on the wall. Jeez.
Yeah.
I know, right?
But isn't that a
Wow, how'd that
homage
happen?
to one of the
I know,
Spider-Man
right?
books
It is.
with
It
the
is?
head
I'll do
behind?
it.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, the front cover is homage to Hulk 340 by McFarlane.
Yeah,
He got my
That-
man.
that
He
is
got
true.
He got my man's on the wall. I don't approve.
Yo, it's
If
crazy
he's
that
hunting, he would have to hunt that.
It's
I was
big game
gonna-
hunting.
I was gonna say it's
Exactly.
crazy you show that book. Had I known that's what it was, I probably would have picked one of those up. That's
Yep.
a dope schedule.
Walking by that booth. Yep.
Yeah, this book is fire. He does have like non-crazy rare versions of this book, so go see him. It's Shajad Shah. He's a good dude,
Yeah.
and he does good art.
Yeah,
And I
that Bane
believe-
is serious.
And I also believe there was a foil of this book.
Are you
But
serious?
They
the
auctioned
Mickey?
foil. Yeah, but they auctioned the foil off on eBay, so no one ever got a chance to get the foil unless you were
Wow.
on eBay. You know what I'm saying? Fighting for it. That's what I was told.
T-Rex, real quick, are those books
I'm
for
listening.
sale?
These books are available for sale. This one is mine. I have another one that is for sale. I will combo it with the bloody. You know how to find me? NYDJ T-Rex. Say
What's
again?
the number in the corner?
What's the?
There was only 50 copies. What's the number in the corner?
Oh, so the numbers I will be selling is 42 out of 50 of the black and white and 42 out of 50 on the bloody.
Oh, they matched.
Twinsies.
Man,
Yeah.
Nice.
Deal.
And last but not
Cha-ching.
least, we have the first actually book I bought at Mega, right? Right, Bray? It was the first one we came in over, and I was like, gotta get it. We got the Female Force Shikari Taylor Swift cover.
Swifties.
We're only
They're
here
coming.
for Taylor Swift.
This one was limited to 52.
Oh man.
And no, this one was limited to 500. My bad. The version is limited to 500. I like this one, but it doesn't say Taylor Swift. But actually, unlike most of those Taylor Swift covers, it looks like Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Just like
Yeah, that one looks good.
That looks good.
These are also available for sale. This is number 166 out of 500, the Virgin, and this is 177 out of 1,000.
yes,
So
sir.
that is my trimmed down MegaCon haul for 2024.
You did good.
Nice,
good.
man. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Yeah.
Great pickups. Great pickups.
T-Rex.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you.
All right, Malone.
Matches.
Them
Let's
good.
go.
That's good.
All right.
By the way, let me salute you on that jacket you got on.
oh,
player.
thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. You know, some heroes work.
You look quite dashing.
Something.
Yeah, you know.
Okay.
Appreciate
Hero.
that. So,
Debonair. Look,
yes.
debonair.
Yeah, so we're gonna start with H for hip hop.
Yay.
Hip hop, hip hop.
Oh, you coming in?
Oh,
hot with
nice.
that
Oh, I'm
one.
coming in hot tonight. Tonight,
That-
yeah,
ooh,
tonight,
that's
yeah,
one of the
we're coming in
ones.
with that 9-8 candidate. Thank you very much. We have to live up to the name.
This guy.
This man came with bars.
Oh, it's all day today.
All right.
First-
I'm only 9'8", you plebes.
Yes, first transaction out the gate.
Oh,
Thank you, Black Supernova. This I have been chasing
Yes,
this
sir.
book for a long time.
I love that
Hip hop
cover.
variant, one of my favorite ones. Of course, you know I gotta love Jay-Z, Hove. So this was it.
so you cracking it for the 9-8?
Nah, this one won't get cracked. We're gonna get another one. But this is all gonna be part of the GOAT wall. So there'll be some hip hop variants. You already know I have the Nas cover, so I need Hove,
Nice.
need the Tribe, you know, all Lil Wayne. So yeah, it's gonna be a good one.
What up, Jeff?
Chef. What's
Chef.
up, Chef?
All right, then we're gonna go to some McFarlane.
Man.
Okay.
Since you guys are homaging,
Okay.
let's go to the one who started that.
Yeah, fan of that.
Yes. There you
Get
go.
out of here.
Yeah.
oh, that's
Filling in your
Christmas.
ASM run. Look at you filling it in.
Yeah. No, these are duplicates. So this is this is the 1 in 100, Alex Ross.
Mhm.
Didn't pay retail though. Ratio, excuse me, $14. Shout out to Megacon for the deals and the
Nice.
steals.
All right.
All right.
Hey,
Oh,
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Captain
okay.
Carter number 1, the 1 in 50.
The 1 in 50. The what if?
Nice.
I got one of those. I love that one.
Ooh.
Yeah, love that one.
that's a pretty cover.
This one I've been looking for. This
Hey.
is the last McFarlane on ASM, so needed to get that one. This one was shout out to one of the dealers. This is a guy I've traded books with. I haggled with him for an hour and got the number I was looking for. So
Wow.
Persistence is key, guys. Persistence is key.
persistence
The
is
guy
key.
from Miami.
Yeah, the guy from Miami. Shout out to Raul. He knows he knows.
Oh man, he be haggling too.
Oh.
So I believe you about an hour, bro.
Oh, it was an hour, but it was good. This one,
Nice.
another 9-8 candidate. Had to pick this one up.
Smoking the spliff. There you go.
Yeah. That one.
Number 3.
Oh,
That's
That
the
black
simple
cup.
right there.
Yo,
Yeah,
that
that
is
one. Had to
crazy.
pick that one up. That one was crazy.
He was in his feelings.
Yes, this one I had been looking for. This is a reprint for ASM 129. You can't find this one very often. This one is, even
that's
though
a
it's
good
a
one.
reprint, it's hard to find white page 9.2 and up. So the 9.4, this was the guy in Miami. That was what I started with and then bought other books.
There you go.
Yes. This one, just because.
Nora loves
Man,
that
that
book.
book.
Nora loves that book.
Tell me how you really
right
feel.
now.
Hey, let's do a trade. I'll give you 5 of my raws for that one.
What we doing here?
All right,
Choked
here
up
we
that
go.
child. Oh.
Hey.
oh,
Nice,
Oh.
nice.
9.2 white pages, First Kitty Bride. Got to complete the custom label. I needed to complete the complete that Hellfire run. And this one is special. Some of the guys saw this. Fantastic 410. Not very many. Third Doctor Doom.
Yeah. Look at that. His issues down there. Look at him. Look at
Yep.
him.
Dr. Doom.
Daddy's issue saw that and he was like, okay, so we might have a trade tonight. Who knows?
Oh. Oh.
get on the table.
Yep. Oh,
Right.
this of course.
Oh, we
Yeah.
glaring.
Some
Yeah,
NYX.
Green.
Too bright.
Some
We can't see
NYX
that. We
number
can't see
one. Oh, there we go. There we go. Is it? There we go.
There
Yeah.
you go.
God,
Oh, you gotta bring that over some more because that looks
upgrade my
fire.
5.
Hey, some
Yeah.
guy named Brian
Oh,
says
yeah.
he needs to
Yeah,
upgrade his
he
5.5.
needs to upgrade the 5.5.
Shout out to that guy Brian for tuning in.
Yeah, we love that guy, Brian. And then last but not least,
Hey.
Hey, we gotta give a big ups to our good friend Irv.
shout out
So,
to Irv. Irv
Black
Gotti.
Nova made it happen. By the way, that book ended up in the collection because of a conversation we had on a Thursday night while we were having drinks, and Black Supernova got on the phone, sealed the deal, and when we showed up, the book was waiting for us. So big ups to
Under,
Irv.
under
Big shout out to Irv.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Frank is a
Alright.
Wolverine fan. You know who
Yes, we
that is,
know.
all in all.
Yeah.
That's
That's
yeah.
So is anybody not in the NYX club? Is everybody in the NYX club in our group? Is anybody missing?
I'm out.
Yeah, I'm missing.
I'm getting one this year.
I'm,
I'll get
I'm
one.
fine. I'm fine being excluded from that club.
No. You go get one soon.
You're
Don't
gonna
We
get
gotta
one.
get Miller. We gotta get Miller.
Yeah, we
I'm
gotta get
getting-
Miller. We gotta get Brad.
And we
Yeah,
gotta
I got
get
one either.
I got one, but it's not the grade that I want. So,
But you got one though. That's all that
Yeah, I
matters.
got one. I got
Yeah.
one.
Now we want to see 10 out of 10. All
Yep.
NYX. I want the whole crew to have them.
All right, man. That's it. That's all you got.
That's it. It was a light week. Nah, just kidding.
No, the only person with a light we can
See that rage meter?
I gotta get the rage meter going. All right,
That's the
let's go over
T-Rex rage meter. Let's go.
Black Supernova. What you got, bro?
Supernova!
Black Supernova.
Yo, last week it was incredible. Like I said, we had the juice. Whole squad was running in and out of Megacon. Back door. Past security.
Hey, yo.
Past the civilians. Yeah, pause on that.
I know.
Past the civilians. But listen, real quick, I can give some shout outs before I do. First off, I got to shout out All Marks Pod, my fellas at All Marks Pod. Number 2, I got to shout out my boy Adrian at Suplex Dinner Club. I got to give him a shout out. And then number 3, I got to shout out my guy Irv at Comic Chasers. Listen, Irv is a good guy, man. He's a great guy. He hooked the crew up with some books. Again, he a little, how
He came through. He did
you
did
know
represent.
what be up at the cons, but hey, he hooked T up with some super rare blanks. We got the NYX at a great price. So shout out to Irvin Comic Chasers. We had a amazing weekend. I had the opportunity to actually be an exhibitor and kind of just dwell in that space, see how it goes, talk to a bunch of different vendors that was selling things, seeing how things went for them. I got to get in early and kind of take a peek around and see if there was anything that I wanted to get before anybody else. So my haul isn't as massive as everybody else's, but I do got to start with this book. We've been on a high with the Ultimate Spider-Man #1, so I have to show off the con exclusive. And this is the Ultimate Spider-Man #1 Virgin. This is by Nick Klein. This is it's only a 400 print run, and I got number 73, as you can see there. It's Orlando Megacon exclusive.
Nice.
Parn said, "Hey, did you get one yet?" He said, "Let's go grab them." So we went and we grabbed them.
Damn, nobody got me one.
My bad, bro. My bad.
That one's yours right there.
Charge it to my head, not my heart. But also, another set of books I got, and I feel bad because DJ T-Rex went and scooped these for me.
Those bad boys. Look at those.
Listen, I know everybody's hype about Ultimate Spider-Man and Ultimate Black Panther. By the way, spoilers are coming soon. Later on in the episode.
Let's go.
But I want to go ahead and give a shout out to Chip. He's one of my favorite writers, and this is a Twilight Avenger Peach Momoku Megacon exclusive.
I like that.
Limited to 700. Yeah. I had to get this.
She did good work on that.
Listen.
That's nice.
She did her thing with Spidey on this one. Yeah. I'm surprised this book isn't as hyped as any of the other books, because not only is the story phenomenal, but that's phenomenal artwork. I know a lot of people aren't really big fans of Peach, but that cover right there, it grabbed me. Shout out to Peach. The cover grabbed me, and also the story. So, and we're gonna talk about Avengers Twilight at some point too, but also the story. Too. Yes. We're gonna spoil that too. And I also have a book.
To say he's prepared this time.
I also have another book that is at CGC right now. As soon as it come back, I'm gonna share it here live on the channel. So y'all stay tuned. But that is my haul. And I think I'm gonna be able to share a little bit more about my experience too once everybody shares a haul and their books for the week as far as being a vendor. But where we going next with it? Who next?
We going over to the one and only 4M Comics.
4M.
Busiest man at Megacon.
Quattro.
It really did feel that way. It felt, it was a little.
I only saw you once.
Huh?
I didn't even see him once. And I was there for 2 days.
Well, I will say it was a busy con, but it was a very productive and enjoyable con. I got to see Puff. Puff, thank you for coming around. Got to see the crew.
Yes.
I got to see the whole crew that came through. Got to finally meet Gabby, who came through as well. So that was really interesting to see her, because I know the boys always talk about her. Shout outs to Atlas Comics, Comic Uprising, Still Chilling Comics. He actually saw me wearing and sporting the Heroes After Dark shirt. And he was like, "Yo, I follow you guys." I was like, "What? Like, seriously?" So he saw me wearing the shirt and he showed it off. So big shout out to James, Still Chilling Comics, and also Nelson at Reflection Comics also. So just wanted to give a shout out to those guys for showing me love, and showing the Heroes After Dark love as well. Now, with that, I was with Mr. Nakayama pretty much the whole time. So me going out getting books, big shout out to New Village for hooking me up, because he was able to also get me the as well.
Oh,
so I was
let's go.
For those that us being in Orlando, obviously you got to represent and go for the Mickeys, right? Now, one of the Mickeys, sticking on a Mickey train, this is one that I picked up because I had to go see.
That's nice.
Mickey's been in the gym.
So I had to hide this one from everybody, but I wanted y'all to see. My boy Ty hooked this up.
That is awesome.
Oh, there go Puff. Yeah, Puff. Definitely, man.
Yeah, it was a zoo on Saturday, Puff.
Final
Straight up, it was a zoo.
Mickey was been at Planet Fitness.
Well, so Tyler Kirkham, if you guys check it out, he has his own book called Final Boss. And he got it structured like a fighting game. So obviously he had to do the Steamboat Mickey, throw it in there, and yeah, like a boss, you know. There it is.
Yep.
Now sticking to the Disney theme because again, Orlando is where it's at. So this
Hey.
beautiful copy, I had to
Oh.
cop it. I'm a
Yeah.
Stitch fan. I don't know about you
Nice.
guys, but
Let's go.
Sabine Rich did this one, and she sold out of her Stitch covers. So I was happy to grab this one. This is just a beautiful, beautiful. Yeah.
Shout out
Where's
to
the
Sabine.
mustache?
So T-Rex brings that up. So if you don't know, if you go over to Nathan Zerdy, so anybody who follows Zerdy, you'll see Sabine and Zerdy. Sabine likes to remark or enhance the other artists' work, and it's all fun. So it's all fun between them. So she added mustaches to some of their characters and things like that. Give them tattoos and whatnot. So it's all fun and games, and it's
Hilarious.
beautiful. She does beautiful work, but it's definitely amazing. And speaking of working hard, obviously I had to pick it up.
Yes, sir.
You know, I was there.
Indeed,
We were handing
indeed.
it out left
It's
and
nice,
right.
man. It's
So
nice.
I had to grab one of
What a
the
beauty.
copies, and he signed it. Mr. Nakayama signed it for me.
Yo, is
Real
that
quick.
wraparound?
hmm
Is
Somebody
that a
asked, was it
wraparound?
Mm,
Uh,
not right now.
No, it's not wraparound.
No. All right. All right.
No.
So
not
real quick, I was gonna say if anybody have not seen that book in person, it looks 10 times better in person. They're still online. Go grab you one. That's a beauty. That is one just to sheer,
nice,
just
man.
the cover alone, man.
Yeah,
That
that's
book
cover
is
fire.
insane
Yeah.
in person.
And this is foil, which is crazy that it's a foil cover that has that 3D depth effect to it. It's not just a flat foil. So all the characters pop on this one.
Is that one
Love
gonna
it.
be for the tuck, or are you gonna submit?
I'll probably just tuck it. You know, who knows? Somebody might find it in the giveaways at some point. You never know. So,
Ooh.
Hey.
you know,
Yeah, tell a friend, tell a
More
friend, tell a
giveaways.
friend.
We gonna have to
We'll give
rig
away.
that giveaway. I need that.
yeah, a giveaway, a AOK. Who knows? You know, it's
There you
you
go.
know, we share the love. We share the love because not only that, but it's all X-Men. It's X-themed.
Wow.
Hey.
You know,
Oh, it's X Friday.
Wow.
yeah.
Not,
well,
not to be confused with your ex on a Friday.
but if you don't know, it's XG Nation. We pulling everybody into what we call XG Nation, and the XG Nation is everyone who represents that X gene. So here we go with Rogue, who is an embodiment of the X gene, because she is definitely embodying a lot here. So,
Beautiful.
yep,
Nice.
just go for
I'm
it.
not mad
That
at
was there.
Nakayama there. The
Mm-mm.
portions
Nah,
is
yeah.
Right about that.
portions.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
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 Got to. Thanks, Frank. That Rogue was sweet. Also, kind of keeping it moving
Oh.
forward with the little Spidey
Yep.
family. So this was the other foil that was there for the
Mm.
Amazing Spider-Man. Right. This was definitely a dope cover. Everything kind of popped. I like the way the colors popped on that one. So
Mhm.
grab that with the Spidey buggy
Yeah,
on
you
it.
like the Spidey
These
buggy.
Spideys, they getting a little. They starting to get racy for them to be. These Spideys getting a little. Hey, I'm just saying, man. The last few covers I done seen. Just
It
saying.
makes you think twice about Black Cat and all those Spidey fans. Like, wait a minute. See, it all comes down to the ladies. But taking it back, one more. Now, bringing it back to the X family.
Oh,
yes.
You
Now
know,
that's
my man, Mr. Tyler Kirkham, did this
That's
one.
hard.
That is beautiful.
So
That's
now
bananas.
this one is a connect. They made this the single cover, but it is technically two connecting covers for Wolverine. And I forgot what the other book is. I know one is a Wolverine cover, or maybe they're both Wolverine covers. I think they're both Wolverine covers, like 41 and 42 or something like that. But they did a solid cover here for it.
And that book looks beautiful in person as well. I think
Yeah.
it's still
That Wolverine
available.
one,
That book is crazy. in
That's
person.
nice.
Now, with this one, actually, the two individual issues I actually have on my website. So, forumcomics.com, you can actually get the two issues. I'll probably be putting this one up on the site later on for you guys if anybody's interested in the solid one as well. But the two connecting covers I'll have on the site for anyone that's looking for it. DM me if you have any questions. And then finally, with the family, you know, it's all about the X family. There it is. Had to bring this one out.
Oh,
And I think B
Nice cover.
recognizes this one as well.
yes, sir.
So,
yes,
We
sir.
hooked my boy up. So was able to submit a few books to CGC for the fellas. as being a witness, we got some things submitted. So there we go.
Nice.
Man,
There
I
it
don't know
is.
which one of them X-Men covers I like more, man. They both.
That's what I got. So, guys, that was me. We take it on to the next one. Miller, where you at?
Yes.
What's
All
up? What's
right.
up?
Let's go over to the real
Man,
deal.
Real
I was
deal.
there. I was at the con. I was supposed to be there, and I had to fly back for emergency. So I couldn't be there this year, but I did get some books back from Lenny. Some books I sent in. A lot of these were straight grades. I was real surprised on some of the grades. But one of the books I picked up last week, I know some of you guys seen it. I'm a big Janet Jackson fan, so
Yes, sir.
when you got this cover
Tree?
showing up, you got to pick this up.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
triggered
okay.
now. I saw the cover battle flashback then.
So I had to get that one. I love that cover. So I had 11 submissions with Lenny. Shout out to Spinework. So some of the books I got back that some of them are going to be for sale, some are going to be for PC. I got this book back.
Oh,
Okay.
Binary.
Yeah,
Coming in hot.
yeah.
9-8.
This is stuff I had in my personal collection too. So it's kind of, I was very surprised on some of these books. Picked this up last year. Got a 9.2 direct.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I didn't pay that much for it, so I was kind of happy when I got this back. A straight grade with Spineworks, so he did a great job on that book. We had that cover battle. I had to send one of these in. Got the 9.8.
Oh,
Respect.
So,
Oh, I got you on another cover battle. I got something for
That
y'all.
was the cover battle. So I was like, I'm looking at it like, oh,
the World Tree and that Hulk, where the wild things
Yeah.
are.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
so I got a 9.8, so I'm pretty happy about that. Stay in the PC. One of my favorite characters, Road Pig, got a 9. It was a cheap book. When I got it, it was, paid nothing for it, so I wanted to get that slabbed, and it was a pretty copy. So I'm a
nice.
G.I. Joe fan.
Only 9.8 on the census.
Yeah. No, I have a couple more. And then Sergeant
No, no,
Slaughter-
fair. That was the
Sergeant
only
Slaughter.
another only 9.8 on the census.
Mm.
Another book that I was kind of surprised getting back because a lot of these were straight grades. So
Oh,
I
wow.
knew they were pretty, but
Oh,
this
that's
is
dope.
an Ivy cover.
Yes, that's the one right there.
I like
Just
that.
just straight grade
367.
9.8s.
No pre-screen.
Just
Yeah.
straight grade 9.8s.
One of Norton's favorite book. I had a few of these, so it's like, I'm gonna get one of these slabs.
You're gonna trigger me, man. All right, let's move on to the next person.
Mute the mic. Mute the mic.
This was a straight grade. Got an 8.5. So I don't know.
On a
It's
newsstand, though.
A
Mm.
newsie.
Yeah.
I might crack it. See
man.
what, this is up for trade or sell. If someone wants it, let me know.
There you go.
Look
I
at him
may-
being
I-
a snob. Get that
Nah.
8.5 out of my face.
Nah.
I need
I may-
nines
I may
and
be
higher.
interested in that.
I got 2 of these. I thought it was a cool cover. So I got
Oh, those
yeah.
are dope.
I like those covers. I like
Yeah,
that.
those are sick.
Negative space. I was like, you know what? So throw it in for a trade or something would be kind of cool. Negative space go in. And then I did some trading with something I'd never done before. I traded 2 graded books for a raw book with Pedro, and I got another platinum back.
What?
I got a 9.0.
Wow.
Shout out
Okay.
to Comic
Nice.
Lore.
Mm.
Yeah, Comic
Wow.
Lore, shout out. Yeah, so
Salute to
this is up
Comic
for trade or sell. So if someone wants it, let me know.
Yeah.
And then the biggest surprise of the group of this
Oh,
one I gave was I gave
hey, you might have a trade over here.
straight grade on this.
Hey.
Oh.
9.8.
This is our. I think this one's already gone, but I got a 9.8 straight grade. You can see it. I got the receipts right here.
Oh.
Straight
Hey,
grade
pulled
on
out
this one
receipts.
was just kind of cool.
Ah,
Hey, Miller, Miller. I want
Yeah.
that.
8th grade.
I want that.
All right,
Combination.
I'm trying for my newsstand on that one.
Yeah,
We'll
So
see
it was a
what
good-
happens.
that's like my B. I have a couple more with CGC right now, so I'm just waiting on some books back, and I'm working on a big deal right now to get a couple keys that I wanted in 24. So
Nice.
Looking for
Okay.
that wild thing, that wild thing Hulk, sir.
sure,
Frank,
This is
Frank
Frank.
said I'm in on negative space Spider
there you
Gwen.
go. Let's go. Let's
Oh,
go.
Frank.
All right.
So I don't know if he's trying to do a trade or what, but hey, hit up. hit up Real Deal. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
send you an invite. You can jump on the session right here, do a live trade.
Let's do live trades.
One spot
Right?
bet.
Cool.
So
Alright,
that's what I got back.
Tap. You ready, buddy?
Yeah, man. Let's hit.
Get it
Let's
in.
bring them in.
What's going on? Had a great time at Megacon. Got a lot of cardio in with my fat ass, but but I found some really good books, man, for really good prices. And I found a grail of mine, so I'm really excited about it. But I got this one right here. You know, I came in on a budget. The Bay Next had this for $25, but I got it for $3. So just looking at you, Mom.
Yes, sir.
Always wanna.
I got to roll with Tap.
Tell the prices.
Tap be staying within his budget.
Oh, I'm a budget man. All right, I was able to get this one, and I got it $1 off. I'm always asking for low, man. Hey, closed mouth don't get fed. Always keep that in your head. But I'm a James Gunn fan. Everything he makes, it speaks my language. So when I saw this, a good price, I had to get it. Hopefully it's 9.8. If not, every time I see this, I gotta get it, and I got it on a trade. And like I made a lot of trades at Megacon, but Nightshade, I was able to get this. Every time I see it, I pick her up every single time. I gotta have at least maybe 4 or 5, maybe even 6 of these. But I go
like
in
me.
hard. Yeah. Hey,
Like me, I got like 7.
great minds think alike.
Is a
So-
Mark Jeweler in there?
Man, I ain't opened her up yet. I got to ask for permission first. I'm not a rapist, but
Oh, oh,
Oh,
Hey, yo. This got spicy already.
all right, this is another one. Well,
and then that's the book he brings up.
Yay!
I was able to like
Oh,
make
you
a trade
bought
on
that
this
from
too.
him.
Yes, I got a trade off of this one with Nightshade, and so I was able to make this happen. I wish I would have got these books before they blew up, but now I'm chasing behind everybody. But I was able to get it, so I'm extremely excited off of that one. And then Earth hooked me up, made a trade, was able to get this one at a 9.8. I'm so happy about this.
nice.
It's great. It's great. I don't have to fight it because this is almost impossible. So I got to give a big shout out to him, man. He really helped me out on that one.
Big shout
But
out.
then
Yeah, Irv got some great books, bro.
he got some great books, man. We made a
On
really
the
great
strength
deal.
of the do-rag.
But then I was able to pick up a book that I never would have thought I would have seen out in the wild. Weird Fantasy number 18. All right. This is I want to know, correct me if I'm wrong. It came out in 1953. It's an EC book, but the writer snuck it in, but the main protagonist is black. And they didn't know that. And so it was very controversial at the time. And so I was at the stall, I was like looking at this one guy's stuff, and when I saw it, I was like, man, I even called my lady. I was like, you think I should get this book? She was like, get it. I was just like, I had to get it, man. And so I'm happy to have this in my collection. This is a grail. I never would have thought I would have saw this out in the wild. It was something I would have thought I would have had to possibly get on eBay. But I'm extremely excited to have this book. I don't know if I'm gonna grade it yet. I'm probably just gonna put her on the wall and just, you know what I'm saying, admire. But you know, as far as my niche and, you know, black content or whatnot, you know, in the comic book era, I'm extremely happy about this one. So Megacon was awesome for me, man. I only did it one day. Like, once again, like that one day took it out of me, but I came out all smiles, man. Big up to everybody. Big up to, you know, the Heroes After Dark crew, T, everybody helped me get in, man. It was awesome. I have it.
So
I'm done.
I have a question.
Shoot.
Oh,
That last book looked kind of old. Did you smell the pages, my brother? Did you smell the pages?
It's Friday night.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It's Friday and it's
old.
late night.
Yeah, it's late night.
Did you
I
give
ain't
it a
gonna
little?
front.
Heroes
I ain't gonna
After
front.
Dark.
I did. I'm not gonna front. I did.
Yes.
So
you smell
I'm not going to. And, you know, like, you know, before you buy a book like that, you got to get them to open it up. You know what I'm saying? Spread the pages open. And I took a sniff. I had to.
Yes.
I had to. You know what I'm saying? And it was right. It was red enough for me to buy.
Okay.
It
It
was
was red
vintage,
enough for me to buy.
Are we talking off white or cream or where we at?
light brown.
Pure melanin,
Oh,
With that being
a
said,
little colored.
just like I like it.
so it was
right.
vintage.
all in all, let's go to you.
Whose man's is this, man?
That's your man. That's your man.
Your boy right there.
That's your boy.
All right, what's going on, everybody? All right, so my Megacon pickups a little bit different from everybody else. You know, my niche is a little bit out there and wild. So the weekend, one of my pickups for the weekend is I got a Ghost in the Shell #1.
Nice.
So that was one of my pickups. And you know, as everybody know, I like my animated and video game and cartoon books. So moving along on that one, I did actually run across Mario comics. I got to give a shout out for him. So I found a lot of great books with him. I found the first Freakazoid,
Nice.
Animaniacs first
Okay,
Freakazoid.
Freakazoid.
Hey,
So, you know, I had to grab that. I'm dwindling down my cartoon first appearances.
What issue is that?
That is issue number 35.
I gotta get that.
The first
I gotta
Freakazoid.
get that. Yeah, I gotta get that, man. Freakazoid is love that character, man.
And I found it for a good price. He only had it for $10, so I was like, bruh, why not? First
Can't beat
Freakazoid
that.
for $10. And then I also found a Animaniacs issue number 4, but it's the DCU logo. And if anybody knows, these Animaniac DCU logos are
hard to find.
They're ghost to find.
Yep.
This though has no real significance besides its that factor.
Yeah.
So I had to pick that up for another $10. So now the book that actually cost me a little bit more money, which I was shocked about, but it had 2 first appearances. I can't get mad. So this is a cartoons #1. So it's the first Ed, Edd and Eddy and Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Oh wow.
Okay.
So you got a double whammy of 2 first appearances in this one.
Is
So I
that a
can't get-
newsstand?
Nah, no, this is direct.
Okay.
So, with those books, I just find what I find. I don't care if it's newsstand or not, because you barely see them.
Yeah, it's hard to find. It's hard to find those.
You don't see those at the cons.
This one, I just happen to buy every time I find it, which at $10, you can't beat this. So this is Cartoon Network starring Johnny Bravo, issue number 2, first Johnny Bravo.
Nice.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
So this
I'm
is
here
actually,
for Bravo.
but see, this is actually my 3rd copy of this. So I just happened to grab it
Slight
when I grabbed
flex.
it.
Slight
Might have-
flex.
3 of them. You know.
I'm calling.
Light
I'm calling.
flex.
Hey, Gerald.
I got
I'm calling.
3 of them.
I'm calling dibs.
Well, I haven't hit. Hold up, I haven't hit my 9.8 yet. So
I mean, either you. I don't
gotta
care.
wait till I get my 9.8.
We're gonna make something happen. We got to.
All right, so then we get down to the Megacon exclusives. So those were, PC books that I'm actually keeping. Now, this is another one, but I also picked up. Well, shout out to NY DJ T Rex. He picked this up for me because I wasn't able to make it that day to grab it. He got me the Moon Man #1. The Kid Cudi book. This is the Megacon exclusive of that.
Cuddy.
Yes, sir.
So I did get that. And
That
then
Matt Wilson cover.
Matt Wilson
That thing
did
is
firework
fire.
on that.
Salute to
Alex-
Matt Wilson. He was
Me
in
and
the
Alex
building.
was talking about that book before Megacon even started.
Yeah.
That was the one Kid Cudi book we wanted.
That's fire. It's gonna stand. It's gonna stand the test of time. The art on that is beautiful, man. It's really good.
Will. Now this one I kind of acquired by luck. Like, okay, so I work at a shop. So a kid actually came by during Megacon, like he swung by during Megacon, and just for me, following him on Instagram, he actually gave me the Ultimate Spider-Man #1 Megacon exclusive.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh, that's awesome.
I
So
like
j-
that.
Bro, I wasn't expecting it. He was like, because he was dressed as a ninja from the Leaf Village. So he was like, I do cosplay, bro. Just follow me. So I was like, cool, bro. So I followed him. And then next thing you
What's
know,
his name? Let me follow him real quick. What's his name? Did you give out free books?
You're gonna have to skip out a bunch of comics.
Did you give out free books? What's his name?
Yeah, like a greatest collection.
no, bro,
Only
it
here
wasn't
for the free books.
because he had actually left, and then I went back to doing what I was doing. He came back in and was like, bro, this is for you for following me. So you know what I'm saying? I can't even
There
be
you
mad
go.
at him. Now, just
We
like
about to do that
everybody in
too.
the group, you know what I'm saying? I'm a born and raised Floridian. So I
True.
couldn't go without getting my Mickey.
Whoa!
Okay.
So
Oh,
I got
oh,
I got
oh,
I got
oh.
two bloodies. I got two
Okay.
bloodies and one black and white. But I also ordered another black and white on the actual website before MegaCon. So I do have another black and white coming. So I do have two
Wow.
sets, two bloodies and two black and whites. So
Jeez.
and
Okay.
my lowest number for mine is issue number 3. Well, number 3. So I got
Jeez.
number 3 out of 50 on this one.
Nice.
Okay.
So, but I do have a setup for sale. One bloody, one black and white, and you catch me at all in all. You know, Instagram, just hit me up.
I need a 21 out of 50. If there's a 21 out of 50, let me know.
No, I got 17, 44, and 3.
Okay.
Now, this book has been, floating around, and I just happened to come across two copies of this book, and for the cheap, like $4 a piece. So I got two.
Absolutely.
NYC says no to the punter.
Oh,
That's
So I
a
got
good one.
both. You know what I'm saying? So for $4 a piece, bruh,
That's gonna matter soon. That's gonna matter soon.
Yeah, so I couldn't pass it up for $4 a piece. That was just a half the grab. Now, if everybody know, I think all of the crew, all of us loves, a little Street Fighter. So I did grab a
Yes,
Street
sir.
Fighter #1 steel poly bag. No,
Nice.
and this is
Respect.
shout out. This is shout out to my homeboy Craig. Gotta give out shout out to Craig and his family, bro.
Shout out to Bay Comics.
Yeah, they show love every time we
Jenny
pull up.
Craig.
So, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't pay this. They gave me a great deal on this with a couple other books. So I got to give a shout out to Craig. Now, this, I have to give a shout out to, to my homeboy Comic Champ. He helped me acquire this. And this is, if everybody in our crew knows that I'm looking for, Fantastic Four 1 through 100. That's my mega dream. And I want an 80 or higher. So, we're starting baby steps of just acquiring, and then we'll upgrade later on in the future. So I was talking to Comic Champ, you know what I'm saying? We were discussing it. We was able to, he was able to talk me in my head to go work a number, you know what I'm saying, with another prominent figure in the community, Tom. Everybody knows Tom. If you don't, bruh.
Big up Tom.
Tom is
Shout
one
out
you
to
got to
Tom.
know.
Big up to Tom.
Salute.
Yeah. So
Shout
I
out
was able
Tom.
Bro, I was able to just to walk up to him and was like, bro, what's your best number? I ain't even pitched no, he gave me the number I wanted. So I didn't even have to do no arguing, no fighting, no hassle. So I did get a FF4.
Nice.
Nice.
Great submariner.
Let's go.
Nice.
So I did acquire one of my big Fantastic Four books to get, go ahead and knock it out the way.
Nice.
It's actually pretty. It's got some color foxing and stuff, but it is pretty. It's a solid book.
I
And
see it in that
Sense law.
Kardashian.
it came in a Kardashian. So
That thing is
we
shining
wouldn't-
too.
we
I
wouldn't
held it. It was
we weren't
shining.
gonna change the Kardashian. So appreciate that, Mr.
Congrats.
Collector, man. So so that was actually my pickup for Megacon this year. You know what I'm saying? I had a lot of fun with the guys. Being in there with
We clowned every day.
we clowned. We had a
Every
ball.
day.
So if you haven't been, I would say Megacon is a con that you would have to at least go to one time. So hopefully one
On
day
a,
we'll see
on
y'all
a Thursday.
on a Thursday or a Sunday. Thursday or a Sunday, fellas.
That's the best days.
Yeah.
All right.
If anybody want to get that working Street Fighter, let me know. I'll meet you at an arcade.
Nah, see, we didn't did that at 50 House already.
Do
You
it.
got
Do
it. You got it,
That's
bro.
a trap. That's a trap.
Yeah.
You got it, bro. I done played him at 50's house. He got it. He can have it.
All right. So we saved the best for last. Let's go to Daddy's issues.
All right.
Hold on one second. See if we can get you up there.
Appreciate that, Philly.
Where you at?
Daddy's issues.
Boom.
Hello. So
Boom.
I've been going to MegCon for probably 10, 12 years now. But so we showed the other one. I'll show this Taylor Swift one. This is the Taylor Kelsey cover. So, and I do think the Chiefs
That
are going to
was-
win. So
Yeah, that
You
one looks
better
like
win.
eating too many nachos. Her face kind of puffy.
Chiefs are gonna blow them out.
I got the other. I pulled the other one too. I got the. This,
What up, Philly?
that's for my daughter for her birthday. So when she watches this, Sienna, happy birthday.
Aw.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Sienna.
birthday,
Happy
Sienna.
birthday.
All right, so I'll start with my Spideys in order. So I got the first Spider-Gwen.
Yo.
Nice.
You got a 7-0.
Indeed,
So-
indeed.
So
So
may I
I
ask,
buy these
how many is that?
whenever. What's that?
how many of that one is that?
I think I got 5 of them.
Okay.
Just fine.
So I
Subtle
buy those
flex.
every time I see them. First Gwen Stacy, first Osborne. So I think they're good to buy. I think they're underrated. The first Mary Jane, I think, is also undervalued compared to the villains. This is an upgrade for me. I had a 9.2, so I got a 9.6. Traded my 9.2 in.
Nice.
And
Okay.
I got another upgrade on a 9.2.
Nice.
Okay.
Upgrading
All
them
right,
Spideys.
all right.
Yeah, that's an
And
old
then-
label too.
Another upgrade on a 9.2.
Nice. I like that.
Yes,
cover.
indeed.
Oh.
It's a
And I
super
want to say this is
upgrade.
one of the, this is right around when they start doing the clone issues. And then I had another upgrade.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
960. You got the
I like
got
that
that
one.
linear 96, 96, 96.
Daddy's issues in his bag with his Spidey, ain't he?
Yep.
Well,
Yes.
Yeah.
it's because the 9.8s are about $1,000 and those are only about 200 or 300. So there's a big difference. And then, so I have 1 through 200 complete, save the 11. And then I got a few holes as they go up from 200 to 300. This is one of the holes. These are not expensive books.
One of my favorite books, though. That book is a great story. It's a great read.
What Spider-Man is that one?
205.
205. Okay.
Early, I think it's like the 3rd or 4th Black
It's
Cat.
a third Black Cat.
Okay.
And then this was an upgrade. I actually had a 9.6. I didn't realize it, but so first Rose.
Nice. Yeah.
Okay.
I've seen that one.
Why not upgrade a 9.6 to a 9.8?
And I don't know if this one has any. I didn't have this one as a picture frame.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Very nice.
But that's one.
I like that book.
Nora, you got that?
Comic Champ is going to take that from you.
I have that. Yeah, I do, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then just another hole. This is actually a great, fun issue to read, even though it's kind of stupid because him fighting Titanium Absorbing Man, who are a couple.
We're gonna
Did he
have to check
win?
that out.
What's that?
It's Spider-Man.
Did he win?
I still what?
Did he win the fight?
Oh, of course he wins the fight. Come on. All right. So now I picked up a couple of X-Men that I was missing. So I am trying to put together an X-Men run.
Nice.
So I picked this one up. Dirt cheap
Okay.
on some of these X-Men. They were going for not so money for a while, and now they're back to normal. So, I mean, this is probably less than $100.
Is that Sauron?
There you go.
Yo, shout out to
Yo,
Lenny.
what's up, Lenny?
Oh,
Shout out
Lenny.
Spineworks.
Fine
What
work.
up,
Lenny.
Lenny.
What up, man?
And then this is for just a gentleman's bet I had.
Whatever,
I said
Brian.
this book would crash. Gerald was like, "No, man, that book's gonna last forever." And here it is, under $100.
You know, I think he just bought it to prove a point.
He
I
did.
did.
You did.
He bought
100%.
it just to prove a point, bro.
He just threw it in the trash after he showed it.
No, when he bought it, he came to me. He was like, "I told you this book would come down." I was like, "God damn it!"
Yeah.
All right,
Salute,
and then
salute, Lenny. Salute, Lenny. It was good
Yeah,
seeing you too
Salute Spineworks.
at the
Spineworks.
MegaCon.
Great
Yeah.
seeing you, buddy.
Lenny put in that
Frank-
work at the
even
con.
Frank holler at him. Look at Frank. Oh. Well,
all right, what's up, Lenny? And I actually missed out on getting one of these for a little cheaper, so I ended up getting the Tech Jacket, which is the Invincible preview. And then this one was out of order, but I got a couple more X-Men.
nice.
Very
Try to
nice,
get
very
that out of the
nice.
way.
There it is.
Okay.
And then I got another one. I don't think any of these have too much significance. They're just
You feeling the
News,
run?
man.
You
Filling
was
the
on
holes
the
up.
run.
and then I don't know. So they had some of these people were selling the graded Spider-Man variants for almost the same prices that would be if you just picked them up. So like, I picked this one up. I like it. It's
Oh,
the
yeah.
Jackpot Mary
Jackpot,
Jane.
right?
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
first jackpot.
That's cool.
But
That's
they're
a
selling the
dope cover.
variant for 50 or 60, and they're selling the graded one for 80. So it kind of made it was a no-brainer to go ahead and buck up. I got this one. This is actually pretty rare. I think this is the one.
Well, that's cool.
That's a cool cover.
Christmas
What
cover.
Spider-Man number is that? What?
So it's Spider-Man 40. There's no raw copies of this. There were only graded copies. They destroyed every raw copy.
Really?
Really?
So
Wow.
I guess you could crack it out of the case. But yeah, there's only 200 of them.
Weird.
So I would crack it and have the only raw that exists.
You would, girl. You would. Joe
I
would.
sure would. It
Nah,
ain't the
I
got the
only
only
one I
raw
said.
one
I got
that's
only
not on the
raw one
census.
That's not on the census.
And
Rarity.
I don't know if these count as more of my towards my 300s total, but I did get these.
They don't count.
Nice.
And one is
They don't
this
count.
one I believe is the New York Comic Con one.
This comic man, yeah.
And
Oh, that's the Mosaic one. That's the Mosaic
Yeah.
300. Yeah.
I like that black one. That's
I like those comic mosaics. I have a Miles one.
And then there's another one. I think that if you see them as a newsstand, even a 9.6,
Yep.
to get
All day.
because I
Need.
believe
Need
the
that.
demand on the 306 was I think they didn't have a chance to really catch up on the fact that McFarlane was picking up speed, and it was a Superman, homage cover, and it just, if you look at the census, those are harder to get than the numbers around it. So like 302, 303, 304 aren't hard to get in 9.8. Those are hard to get 9.6 and 9.8.
Yeah, those are expensive raw. Just raw books are cost you some money.
And then I think he's actually following our channel now, but I did actually pick up the Crashdown.
Oh
And
yeah.
Oh,
I got it because they drew it like it's not Taylor Swift, but it says Taylor on it.
Wow.
on the name tag.
On the
Yeah,
name
on the name
tag?
tag.
Wow.
This man's a hype beast.
Now
I'm just
I read the
saying.
book, so I know that's the name of the character. But to me, I was like, oh, they're getting away with the Taylor Swift without paying the licensing fee. And then, so a couple books I pick up when I see them, just it'll be kind of thing. I get the Dark Avengers if they're ever cheap. So this was in a $5 box.
Nice.
This one I think is going to hit at some point.
It is.
It's the G.I. Joe Transformers.
Yeah.
Oh, what
yeah.
up, Max? What up? What up?
What up?
Max, shout out from Max, my auction buddy from back in the days at the Collective.
Yo, what's going on, Max?
Oh,
Max.
Oh,
And then
Salute, Max.
I picked up a few foils. I did not realize. I thought this was just a store variant, but it's not. It's actually an exclusive.
Of 121?
Yeah, the 121 foil. And then we already saw this one.
Accidentally
I picked
picking up exclusives.
He just
And then
walked into it by
These
accident.
were.
Accidentally picking up exclusives.
I know someone in our group loves Ariel Diaz. These are amazing. These are the foils that are like the etched foil with like different gradations of the layering in them.
Wow.
And up close, they're stunning. It's hard to get them without the glare. I'm trying to get them without the glare.
Wow.
it is good.
Those
And then-
books look really good in person. That he showed me in person. Those books look really good in person.
And I found one of these for
There
cheap.
you go.
We got
That,
another one.
that's it.
There you go.
Venom.
One
He got-
book I have
Vantage
not
Issues got-
acquired yet.
He got
I got
my
a
copy.
9.6. I got a 9.6 for trade if someone wants it.
Of one of those?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'll
got-
take it.
All right. All right.
Another foil. I like this one.
Oh yeah, the Spider one. Yep.
That's a good one.
And then the DJ T-Rex, I found they had a 50% off blanks. I was buying blanks.
Oh,
This is Amazing Fantasy. It's hard to see.
that was unknown, right? Unknown was selling them.
There's the other
120,
Unknown
122.
Con foil for the 122. And then I got just a quick run through. So if anybody these are all Ultimate Spider-Man #1s. Some of the variants from the show.
Yes.
I tried to get every single one that was available.
Nice.
And there's an version to that. Brad, didn't I get you to buy this one? The
Yeah.
Delano?
Yep. Del Auto. Yep.
Nice.
And that one's limited to 1,000.
Is that one a connecting?
I don't think so. I think it's
I like that Delano. I might need to see you on
And
that.
those
Daddy's
those
Issues.
were super cheap, bro.
and I did pick that one up as well.
That
And then
wasn't cheap. No.
They had Spider-Man 129 blanks.
He said that wasn't cheap.
They had 300 blank.
Hey,
And
hey,
then
hold on one second. Hey, hold on one second. My bad. Hold on. Stand by. All right, go ahead.
so interesting. I didn't realize that there was 3 of these. I don't know if you guys caught that. So there was this one,
Yeah.
Yes.
but there was also this one.
Yes,
Yes.
it was.
Which one do you want to sell?
Neither, but this one's hard to get. This one was the harder to get one.
So how many of that one do you have?
One, I could only get
Yeah,
one.
he only had one because
I was able to get two. I got two of these, but I could only get one of each of those. They were sold out by the time I went to get them.
That the one with the red border and the Virgin, those were the two expensive ones they had at the con. I think those were like $40 a piece or something like that.
Yeah, most versions tend to be a little bit more expensive.
Yeah.
And then I did find this one was hard to find too. They weren't advertising this one, so it's not a good looking cover. But they had it like tucked under a pile of something. Here's another.
Yeah, that one is sick.
And I don't know if the Green Goblin in issue 2 is going to be a new Green Goblin. I have a feeling it's going to be a new character. And then I think this one's just the regular design variant. I don't know if there's a difference.
That's the 1 in 10.
Yeah, that's the 1 in 10 on Ultimate.
And then I'm surprised none of you guys grabbed this one.
That's cool.
It looks cool.
That's the 181. I'm trying to think of it. It's Kari Andrews, I think. And then I also snag these every time I see them.
Oh, that one's great.
Yeah.
And this is it's a 1 in something First Hope Summers.
Yeah, I try to get her every time I see it.
Yep. And then this is another one of the con ones that I think was pretty popular.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the R Germ.
This is the X-Men 4, X-Men 5, I can't remember, but yeah. And then, so there was a set for the Kaari. So this is, they were connected. This is, he had a bunch. They were really nice. They're up close. They're phenomenal.
Got a couple of those coming. I'll pick them up.
These are crap. Nobody's going to care.
No.
I did pick up this. And then you
Show
We
them.
want to see the crap. We want to see the crap.
All right. So I didn't have any of these yet. I know this is old. I picked that up.
Cool.
It's a couple of the Miles variants that are old. I just picked them up.
That's
They
a
didn't
good
have
one.
them.
It said it was a 1 in 25.
Nice.
Oh wow, the Miles is there.
Yep.
They were all 50% off, so I kind of went to town and was buying stuff up.
I like that Spider Gwen.
Cool.
I like that one.
That
Yeah.
Hollow Eve.
That one's cool.
I think I know where booth you was at for that one because I passed up on the Hallows Eve one.
I think the Hallows Eve of the 3 new Spider-Man characters this year is going to be the one that has the most natural growth, because I think she's got a unique power set. We've never seen it. So she's not a iteration of some other character. So I think that's actually probably the better one to get of some of them.
She's all natural.
The stuff that isn't popular right away, it just kind of builds as they build stories around her and they get these little minis and stuff. Those are the better characters long term. Here's another Miles.
Went right
Yes,
past
sir.
him.
I like the code.
He doesn't do natural. He doesn't do natural.
What happened?
Yeah. You're talking about her power set being all natural.
Yeah,
no,
her power set.
Go ahead, carry on.
Yeah, keep going.
Good.
Carry those.
That's dope.
Oh, this is your boy. This is Nakayama.
Yep, that's him.
DNA.
I like that cover.
Hey, by the way, if you're looking for that cover, you can go to 4mcomics.com and get a copy.
Yeah,
So
I have
he
that
did
on
have-
the site.
He had a con exclusive for those. Did you see those? Did he have those at his booth?
Yeah, I had them. Yeah, I'm selling them on the site now because those were
Okay.
last year's exclusives.
I'm gonna get some of those for him, Mike.
Silky.
Yo, them silks.
Yeah,
Don't sleep on silk, man. Do not
I'm gonna
sleep
buy 'em
on
off the
silk.
site.
the whole set. Yeah,
Black, yeah.
Dope.
And
The black
I'm
colors
saving-
were the
I'm saving
regular
the fire
colors.
at the end. All right. So this one I like too. Her face is kind of
Hold
wonky on it.
Nothing else you showed was fire. So you saving the fire for the end?
Oh yeah.
gave
Nice,
us the crap first. Great.
nice.
Okay.
And I think this is nah.
Is that Pete?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
That's not it, Peach.
Is that Pete?
Nah, that's
Mocha?
not. Nah, that's
That's
not.
not Pete, is it?
I kind of like it, but it's
Bro,
kind of
that's
weird.
It's a
Cheeks
good
Mom-
idea, but
Nah, it's Cheeks Momoka.
Hold up.
All right, I'm
Is
ashamed.
Pete?
I'm ashamed now.
but it was a Fan Expo exclusive from somewhere.
Fox,
But
man,
that-
what? See
But
that?
that's not Peach's work though.
Nah, that's Cheeks' work.
That don't
I'm
look like
ashamed.
Peach.
Oh, it's Peach.
Who is that?
She's kind of right
I
there.
told you, it's Cheeks
Oh.
Momoka, bro. Come on.
It don't look like
Jesus,
Peach's work. Man.
It does. It does.
Oh, it does.
Oh,
yes.
that's it.
I like that.
They were
one.
charging an arm and a leg for the Virgin on that one, so I did not get it.
Why not?
Nah, I get it another time when it's cheaper. Oh, this one I liked.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
that was
a cool
crazy.
cover.
Yeah, that's a goodie.
That's crazy.
And
Super
then
crazy.
I like this one too.
Yeah.
That's
I
dope.
missed that one. I missed it. I wanted to grab it while I was there.
He's stupid. Oh man!
You'll still be going when you come back.
Oh, that's a dope cover.
Yeah.
Oh, screen that one.
Look, he's
Ooh, that's
autopilot
another
right now.
good
You
one.
can see it. You can see it's just autopilot.
Yeah.
Daddy's issues on those Hollow Z.
Other Power Rangers ones. I think
like
these are
those.
gorgeous.
I
Those
really
are
like
gorgeous.
those.
The
I like
line work on them is amazing. All right.
There's more.
There's more.
Yeah, we're getting there.
All
right.
That's why we had you going last. Bring out heat.
Oh,
Nah,
those are dope in person.
Yeah.
Them is dope in person.
yeah, but I couldn't tell because right now it looked like his body looked halfway skinny, halfway fat.
What?
His body looked misproportioned to me on them covers.
This is pretty cool too. I like this one.
Okay.
Wow, that's cool.
And then, oh, this was good.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's a nice one.
Yeah.
And then, I think I had to get a filler, so I picked this one up.
huh?
Okay.
A filler.
What's that?
Well, it was it was buy one get one free, but you had to buy 6 of a certain type.
Oh,
Now
okay.
this actually went out, so this
Oh
one's going for a good amount.
Oh, that's dope.
But are you selling them?
No, this is for my PC.
Who cares what they go for then?
And then that's it for the Raws. And then I'll pull out my last few. Here comes the banger of the bunch.
Oh no, you're wrong. There's always time.
Oh, we got time for that.
Oh, we got time for that. Oh, trust me, we got time for that.
All right, so every con I try to get one massively big book, and this is it.
Damn.
Oh wow.
Damn.
First
That's
Justice
massively
League.
big.
That's it. That's
Pause.
it.
Pause. Yeah, pause. I was out of line there.
Yeah, that was-
Yo, you out of pocket. That
Let me mute myself for a minute.
Like,
Children watching this show, man.
did you do a trade or did you buy?
I traded for half.
Okay.
And then I gave him the other half in consignment, and I'll pay if the consignment doesn't sell.
Wow.
That is it.
Nice.
For those that don't
How
know
many
the
books
significance,
did you
can you let them know?
So yeah, so this is obviously the first appearance of Starro, and that's pretty much it. Just kidding. No, it's the first.
What?
We got a lot.
It's first starfish.
First Starfish.
Yeah.
So first Justice League. There's the 3 Justice League issues in Brave and the Bold. The census on this one, it's I want to say top 50. I looked it up, but there was more. I was surprised. Really, 8.0 is the cutoff on this. So when you hit 8.0 and higher, that's where it drops off significantly. Like 8.5, 9.0. And then I want to say the 9.6 sold for like 1 point something million.
Wow.
It may have been or 900,000 or something. Yeah, the
Does that
highest.
have chance to crack, clean, press, and bump?
Yeah, I'm gonna take that right out, crack it right away.
Okay.
Lenny, if you're still here, Spineworks, you heard it first.
We cracking it.
Lenny actually looked at it and he thought it was a 7.5 was generous. He thought it was closer to a 7.
Okay.
But I mean,
So I would leave it in the plastic.
so I'm gonna leave it in the case.
I think you should still try. You should
Just
still
out,
try.
out of curiosity.
Just do it out of curiosity?
What do you trade for a book like that? Just for people like. What
Hold on,
kind
hold on.
of heat are you bringing to get someone to get interested in something like that?
Millers, it's because my whole collection.
Turok.
I don't think someone in this chat wants to know what one of the books I traded for it, because I traded a FF, Submariner book for it as one of them. I think it was a 3.5 or a 4.0. Was one of the books.
A bunch of Turoks or Prophets.
And then he had some Turok number ones and
yes.
Some Dark Hawks, some Dark Hawk number 1s.
But 9.8 Dark Hawks.
Yeah.
Triple color.
And
Darker image. Darker image.
He had the gold Turoks, not the
Shot and spear.
He had the gold.
Yeah. So and then the I think gave him an old Spidey. I can't remember what number it was that I had extras of. Okay. And yeah, I mean, this was far cheaper than you would think. I thought it was going to be triple the price of what I paid for it. Okay. So shout out to Reese's Comics. Yep. They always give me a good deal on the trades.
Cool.
And then
is that it?
Congratulations.
That's pretty much it. Yeah, that was the con for me. I wanted to get a big Spidey book, but I didn't really get a chance to because that 31 was not expensive at all.
Nice.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
I love it.
That was crazy.
It was a light week.
Super
light.
Listen, daddy issues.
Real quick, I'm gonna show you guys what I actually have. I didn't pick up the con, but big ups to my good friend, all in all, who hooked me up with a copy.
Oh, what's that book, sir?
Nice.
Ultimate Black Panther #1, an amazing read. And from last week, these came in the mail.
The
I got mine too.
52. Yep. Big fan of this cover, man.
That's who's the artist?
Mayhew.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what's
Mike
sitting
Mayhew.
in these things.
Right, he did those.
Mike said that's what's sitting in these things.
By the way,
I got this for daddy's issues.
Yeah, he said that's just what's sitting in these things.
This was
I didn't know what I ordered,
and for a very good reason.
Salute to Frank. Frank said NYX CGC 9.8 number 3 wins best in the show.
There you
go. There it is. We'll take it.
Frank. Appreciate it.
Salute.
Thanks, Frank.
Salute, Frank.
Yeah, never mind that. Never mind daddy's issues.
He literally just showed us the whole con.
He was the whole con.
He was the whole con. You got it here tonight, folks. If you didn't go to the con, you just saw it.
Daddy's issues. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Let's go.
No, he skipped a day.
Oh, he skipped leg day?
No,
I don't go Saturdays. Too
no,
many
that's
sweaty
the crazy part. He got all that, and he skipped Saturday.
Wow.
Come on, bro.
Somebody was on a mission.
He means business when he gets there. You see him, he got his backpack on. He's
with no folio. With no folio.
Oh, no folio.
He's got more books that I have in my folio.
When I showed up to the condo, he was standing around doing nothing. So I don't know when he had time to grab all this stuff.
Oh no, I was with Daddy's issues. We stood on business as soon as we got there on Thursday.
Bruh, no. When I got there, Brian was in there with Reese for half the damn show.
The damage was done by then. That's why.
Yeah, that's where that Justice League came from.
Yeah.
It was a long negotiation.
When we left on Thursday, this man walked out with a short box. Yo, I was like,
what happened?
And he looked
struggling
to carry it too, bro.
I walked home with a short box that first day, and I think I barely bought anything after that. I maybe 10 more books total the rest of the show. I did all my damage that Thursday.
Yeah, he stood on business.
Thursday's a great day, though. Thursday, in my opinion, Thursday and Sunday for Megacon is the best days to go.
Yeah,
because you get first dibs, and then on Sunday you get really great deals. Really good
Thursday,
deals.
that was the busiest. Thursday and Friday were the busiest days with David. So working his booth with Nakayama, we stayed jamming Thursday and Friday. Saturday, it was like a light day for us as artists.
Oh, wow.
I'm not an artist side. Yeah,
that's wild.
He got most of his remarks done on Saturday. So, but that makes sense though, because Thursday, Friday, you have more time to kind of run around and do what you need to do, and Saturday you don't have to fight the madness that is Megacon.
So
You
real
can
quick,
you can
to the
actually
guys, are you guys
trade
plan on going
in.
to any other cons this year?
Yeah,
Charlotte.
we actually got one coming up the 17th of February.
Yep.
It's called
Yep.
Galactic Con. Come
Yep.
check out the heroes if you're in town. Come check us out. It's gonna be
Yep.
in Winter Garden. So it's gonna be a little
Holla.
small when it's the first con, but you know, the heroes crew will be set up. You know, some of us will be set up to have booths. So just come check us out and talk to us.
Holla.
Yeah,
We'll be
deals
there.
on deals on deals. We're not here for a museum. Books
Nah.
are being sold.
I'm
Trades.
trying
If you got some heat to trade, bring it.
And our
then
books will be
also,
priced to sell.
You know, me personally, I'm skipping heroes this year because of San Diego.
We going to San Diego.
There you go. Who's
Oh,
going to
We
San
going
Diego?
to San Diego.
They're going to SD.
Me and Gerald locked in San Diego, and I'm pretty T almost in there too. So we got to see. But
How'd you get the lottery? How'd you win that to get the tickets?
oh man, I mean,
We're
it
not
wasn't
gonna
no
discuss
lottery.
things. We're not gonna discuss things like
We
that.
plugged in.
Yeah.
Plugged in.
Well, I will say, Daddy's issues. I will be at San Diego, but I'm working. All right. So how they got in,
You'll be
we
working
ain't gonna
too.
talk about
We
that.
working
Oh yeah, y'all working corners. We ain't talking about that. We're not talking about y'all working.
Oh, he said you
corners.
working the block, bro.
Y'all out there having, I don't know, y'all making deals on deals and I
No,
don't
but
know.
Corners,
None of that.
comics, same thing.
but also for Miller, also if all things go well, you know what I'm saying, and I can get the time, I'll probably try to slide back up there with Aaron and Pedro and Heroes as well.
Okay.
Champ, we trying to go to Heroes, bro.
Oh yeah, we're going this year.
I want
That's
to
the
go.
vibe.
I might
Yeah.
go to
Y'all told me that last year, and I was end up basically by myself.
Yeah,
I was there with you.
Oh yeah,
What about
Brian was
You by
Brian was
yourself.
there with me.
He said
Brian
that.
was there with me.
He
I'm
felt
talking
like he
about-
was.
No, out of the
And
crew,
Aaron.
bro.
I was there,
Mike, bro, you work. You can't hang out.
but I was still there.
I had to hang out by myself at this con. Bro,
I was still there, though.
Brian be off doing his own little world. Pedro and Aaron stuck in a booth. Bro, I'm walking by myself.
But every time they left, me and you sat in that booth for them.
We did.
See?
Oh
I
yeah.
I
Hey,
was there by myself.
what about Dallas? What about
Yeah.
Dallas?
Oh, damn.
Oh,
Miller's
yeah.
going. Miller's going.
Miller,
to
where
that.
you at?
Real deal. You
I'm
going to
gonna
that?
go. If you guys want to come out, let me know. I got room. So
My boy,
But
Mr.
Dallas?
Collector's already. I think he
Yeah.
already got his ticket.
Yeah.
He's getting
When is that
everything
show?
ready for
it's in June. I
I'll be
it's-
at that one.
So it's
right
what?
after Heroes or right before? One of the two.
Heroes
Is
is Father's Day weekend.
So
So
I
I
think
don't
it's
know.
after.
I think it's before.
Oh, okay.
Hey, well, either way,
boys, real
Collector,
quick, too.
I would have
Collector,
to
make sure to swing by and say what's up to our homeboy, Foreign Comics. You know, he'll be working over there, and you know, if you see a massive creature roaming the halls with the Heroes After Dark shirt on, that's the real deal.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
He's not lead grader for CGC.
Right? I got the hat on tonight. You know.
Represent.
I'm working on a swap, boys. And you know
Let's
where
do
that
it.
swap's gonna be at. So
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I did talk to 50 about hosting one of his swaps because it gets hot. So
Yeah.
he said if it's too hot, well, he'll just, I didn't want to step on any toes. And so he agreed, and we'll do a swap at my house for one of them.
let's do
50,
it.
Okay.
People to come out the house.
Yeah, that's what he said. I mean,
Wow.
Yeah. March. I think it's gonna be March 2nd, tentative. So
March Madness.
For the
March-
swap?
Hold on.
Yeah.
March 2nd is what is that? A
Saturday.
Wednesday? No. Okay, no. That's May. I'm talking about May because I got a concert in May.
Yeah.
Okay. March will work for me.
I'm gonna bring.
Mr. Collector said I'm gonna bring my typewriter.
He's gonna be cosplaying.
Well, Mr.
What?
Collector, we actually about to cut this discussion short, and we about to let you know, our favorite
Storyteller.
storyteller,
Let him
You know,
go.
the
Let
man
him
himself,
Let that boy breathe.
read everybody a
Listen.
bedtime story
Right?
before they go to sleep.
Wait. I'm sorry. Before we do that, can I do something real quick?
Do it. Do it.
Yeah.
Salute
Hey,
for
yo.
the intro.
Let's go.
It's story
Salute for
time.
the intro.
Uh,
So listen, listen. First off, where do I begin? Everybody who got their Ultimate Black Panthers, can y'all hold them up, please? I don't have my readers'
have one.
copies on
I don't
my
have one
nightstand. It's on my nightstand. So,
Miller's
man, where do we begin with this, man? Where do we begin with this?
Subtle flex.
So,
all in all,
and then, then also got to, go ahead and throw that up there too.
He went
Why
straight
not?
to previews.
But Alex got every cover. You see how he does.
Tap.
1 in 10.
I still got more, but I ain't gonna put them out there like
and
that.
before we even get into story time, man, we gotta. I mean, it was some drama before the book even came out. So apparently, Penguin House lost
20,000. There was 20,000.
20,000 copies of Ultimate Black Panther 1. I mean, there's no bigger way to create FOMO for an already highly anticipated series than to say, hey, we lost 20,000 copies. So, all right, if you haven't read it, spoiler alert, because it's about to go down. So, I'm going to say this. I think the comic community didn't do really a good job of, outside of All in All, tapping into and blowing up those Ultimate Invasions, because that set the stage for what we're seeing now. After I read Ultimate Spider-Man #1, I was like, oh shit, this Ultimate Black Panther, I know it's gonna cook, right? Listen, within the first 3 pages, you got action, you got people getting blown to smithereens. Then you cut to the king.
Did you say smithereens?
Yes.
He said smithereens, bro. He said that.
So you cut to the king, right? And the king is having these nightmares. He awakens to his wife, who's in the bed next to him, of course.
Oh, time my pause.
Go ahead.
I didn't know if any of y'all recognized the fact. This is something that was beautiful to me that I don't know if anybody else caught. It was 2 king-size beds. They weren't sleeping in the same bed. It was 2 king-size beds. They had all freedom, and that's royalty right there. All by itself. 2 king-size beds. They had their own bed. That was beautiful. Proceed. I just didn't know if anybody else caught that. That was beautiful to me.
Hey, listen. So he's right. And not only that, I want to go ahead and give a shout out. Who's the artist on the book?
Great work. Great work.
Oh, you talking about interior work?
Interior work.
Great work.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
It's either Hill, Casal, or Cruel.
Is it?
Was
it?
Casal? But I can't pronounce these people's names.
So we got to shout out the artists just because the tones, the colors were totally different from Ultimate Spider-Man #1. So it just kind of lets you know that they're putting each story in their own place. Not only that, just some of the beautiful drawings he did of Wakanda, right? And West Africa and all of that stuff. But the king wakes up to his wife. Now, everybody knows who follows Black Panther. Black Panther he doesn't literally have, but he has one wife. Everybody knows that Storm is a Black Panther's wife, but not today. Not in Ultimate Black Panther. The Ultimate Black Panther is married to Okoye. Listen, I'm not gonna hold you up. It was salacious. It was scandalous. I was like, oh snap, they married? So that was within itself was a bombshell to me. Now, she was very, very beautifully drawn. Second part is, if you've been following Black Panther from the Ridley run to the Eve Ewing run, they took him off the throne. And they've been lollygagging about putting the king back on the throne right off a rip. Brian Hill put T'Challa right where he's supposed to be, and that's back on the throne. So I know for a lot of major Black Panther collectors, readers, fans, that was like a big selling piece for them. So boom. So in the beginning, we seen people getting blown to smithereens. We seen some Wakandan agents, and they were viewing the people getting killed. So they're like, "Oh man, we should do something." And one of the other agents was like, "Nah, we ain't gonna do nothing. We're gonna take this information back to the king, and then we're gonna do something." But this is a problem, right? So they come in, they bring the information back to the king. So the king like, all right. And another thing, this Black Panther, he's an asshole, and I like it. And I love it. He's an asshole, just like a king should be. He's sitting on the throne. He like, okay, so what you want me to do with this information? Let me tell you something. Shuri was about it. She like, it's on. It's on and cracking. We want all smoke. Oh, it's wartime. It's go time. We want all smoke. So Shuri right off rip was like, I want the smoke. King like, let me fall back a little minute. Let me collect my thoughts, get some more information about who these guys are, and we're gonna go from there. Okoye, you know what I'm saying? She doing her thing as a queen. She was upright. And again, I cannot say enough about the artist because all the garbs that he put on the Wakandans, the lineup on Black Panther, his lineup was, oh my, crisp. Beard was crisp. And not only, I was going to get to that, his father is still alive.
That was beautiful,
in this story. So
shout out to their barber, though. Their barber did it right. That lineup is immaculate.
Regal.
Listen, a lineup for a king, man. And look at his dad outfit, man. His dad is sauced up right there, man.
But y'all already know if you mess up on a royalties lineup, you get killed. You ain't gonna mess up on T'Challa lineup if you want to.
You see how they got the beard? They got a man. Listen, I'm telling you, if I still had hair, that would be it right there. That would be the combination right there.
Facts.
Facts. So
do you agree?
100%.
Facts. I haven't had a lineup like that since the 5th grade.
Man, listen. So T'Challa's father does advise him to go see the voodoo what they call it, the voodoo Khan. He advised to go see him for the nightmares that he's been having. Now, an interesting part about this is T'Challa is kind of bucking tradition and kind of standing on the side of scientific fact and books and education and different things like that. And his father's kind of like, we have these traditions and these secret things that go on within Wakanda. And T'Challa's kind of like, yeah, whatever. Like I said, he's an asshole, and I love it. So to get to the best part of the story, so a village is being attacked again by this rogue gallery. And that's another thing with Black Panther stories. They take forever to get to a rogues gallery. And when they do, they make them so boring. They don't make them interesting at all. So boom, we got the rogues gallery already killing people out of nowhere. Killmonger shows up with this cold ass mask on and this cold ass weapon. So yeah. So look, they was killing the kid. Look at Killmonger. He coming through standing on business that actually got blood on it. So check this. Killmonger has a partner with him, the Wind Rider. Can we get a Wind Rider picture? Listen, what Wind Rider did to their ships, come on, man. One thing for me that excites me about a book is not only the art, but the action shots. And man, they was filled with action shots. So right now, we got T'Challa, Okoye, we got Killmonger, and the Wind Rider, Storm, already set up. And this is drastically different from anything that Black Panther has done as far as like matching them together. And I'm so interested to see when the story grows, what's the relationship between Killmonger and Storm? How did they piece together? What's the relationship between Okoye and T'Challa? How did they piece together, right? Mm-hmm. So And Shuri, what is Shuri gonna be, right? Because Shuri about that action. She was like out the gate, like, yo, I'm ready for whatever. So boom, T'Challa chilling. We having a celebration of life in Wakanda. I ain't gonna lie, if I was in Wakanda, I probably would have been there. You know what I'm saying? So out of nowhere, while the king and his father's there, there's this radical who comes to kill in the name of what's the bad guy name?
Khonshu.
Khonshu and Ra.
Khonshu and Ra,
AKA
the Moon Knight. Yeah.
Mhm.
So the radical comes and kill in the name of Moon Knight and has a bomb strapped to her body and blows up. But not only she blew herself up, but she blew up T'Chaka. Before T'Chaka could, before he's blown up, he pushed his son off the podium. When the Black Panther was on the way down, man, they got this raw ass shot of him landing on his feet with the new Black Panther costume on. That shit was crazy. So I was like, oh shit, it's about to go down. And I'm like, damn, Shuri was right. It's time for the smoke because they ain't fucking around, right? And at the end, they got this raw ass shot. If you don't see it, T'Chaka is burning in the background, and his son is in the costume, and he like, we at war right now. And the
ASAP. ASAP.
Yo, they get into the action immediately with Black Panther, and I know the last few writers been trying to flesh it out and develop Wakanda. Man, they're getting right to the action with this one. And listen, I do want them to flesh it out later. But yo, Wakanda is at war. That's a lot of moving pieces. And I'll tell you something. With Brian Hill, he has a unique task because Spider-Man is in New York City. New York City is one of the most popular cities in the whole entire planet, right? Then you have him having to tell a story from about Wakanda in Africa. And then he got to talk about diplomacy in Africa and different things like that, and their religion and their folklore versus education. And if you're not really attached to that, then it's like you got to find a way to latch onto the story and kind of understand some of the things she's going to be writing and some of the visuals you're going to see connected with the Black Panther book. I think they did an awesome job. I think it's right there on par with the Ultimate Spider-Man. It's two totally different stories, two totally different sets of art, but yet amazing. And I'm so looking forward to issue 2 from both series. Sometimes when you read a story, you can kind of see where it's gonna go, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I have no idea where these are going. And these stories have been so dynamic. I'm going to pick up Ultimate X-Men #1 off the strength, just strictly off the strength. Now, if I stick with it, that's going to be a different thing because I haven't read any of Pete's stories, so I don't know how her story is going to be. I don't know how the interior art is going to be.
Demon Days was decent.
Okay.
Demon Days was decent.
And I don't know how the interior art is going to be, but one thing's for sure, Ultimate Black Panther, Ultimate Spider-Man #1 right now. Marvel is 2 for 2 on that. I know a lot of people talk about there's not a lot of good writing out here. There is great books out here. There's great reads out here. Hopefully the writers of these books continue to push the envelope, continue to give us something new and fresh. And I know a lot of people were like, oh, T'Challa dad got blew up, and that's kind of reminiscent of a movie. Look, we don't care about that. They ain't do it exactly the same way as the movie.
No.
And some things, yeah, they were similar, but overall, that story was phenomenal. They knocked it out the park. I know all of the Panther fans is hyped, and it's missing 20,000 copies. So you know what that means. FOMO is running wild right now. FOMO mania is running wild right now. So listen, if you get a chance to pick it up to read it, get it to read it, right? If you're into investment, if you're into spec, then, you know, I guess if you find you a great copy to spec on,
Yo,
what's up, Still Chilling? If you get you a great copy, get it. get it slabbed up. I know a lot of people are worried about if they're going to be able to retire off these series. And I'm not going to say all that, but as a comic fan, you should be super excited that you have the Ultimate Invasion, Ultimate Universe, and then all these stories following it. Because we don't know what's going to come next after this is done. So be excited and enjoy the ride. That's all I can say about that.
So Supernova, are you gonna get yours slabbed or are you gonna keep it raw?
Nah, I'm keeping mine's raw just because when you get stuff slabbed, then somebody be like, oh, you got that in a 9.8? I give you blah blah blah. You like, all right, go ahead and take it. So nah, I'm gonna just keep it raw. They in the tuck.
Does anybody? I was trying to find the print run of Black Panther 1 to see what the actual print run of it was.
I don't know the print run.
Oh,
I can almost guarantee, because Black Panther don't get ordered like that anyways, that it probably was a lower print run.
But I'm gonna tell you like this, Brian. Most stores, honestly, with Black Panther titles or Black character titles, usually only order 25 to 50 copies.
Yeah, they don't go heavy on them.
So let's say most stores that did get them only got probably about 25 to 50 copies. I mean, there's gonna be those rare stores out there because it's an Ultimate X-Men title running after Spider-Man that may have gotten 100. No one's busting those 200s, those 500s on this book like most titles, because there's not a lot of subscribers to Black Panther, period. If this let's put it like this, if this wasn't following Ultimate Spider-Man 1, this book honestly would have been a select few actually picking it up. Like I subscribe to all Black Panther books, so it's a select few that would grab this book. So most stores is like, I don't want to get burned on this book. I'm only getting such.
They don't want to be stuck with it.
They don't want to be stuck with it.
But look, the store sold out Ultimate Spider-Man in 2 seconds too.
And I understand that.
And I was gonna say that. I was gonna say too. I heard
the store that I work at, right? We sold out of Ultimate Spider-Man first 2 days, 100 copies. We got probably 25 copies of Black Panther.
And gone, I assume.
Yeah, first day out. They were gone Wednesday morning. But most stores right now, first day of, you could have called around and no store had a copy besides what was in subscribers boxes.
Yeah.
There was no extra. Like, you could have ran in a store and there really was no extras besides the stores that didn't have subscribers to put it in their boxes. Those books made it to a wall. But
there was some.
It wouldn't have been that much. It wouldn't have been that many because they wouldn't have over-ordered on that.
Exactly. And there was some stores that didn't have none, if only but one on the wall, because there's certain people that was already subscribed to it. So they didn't even have enough to put onto the wall. So
most stores didn't have wall copies of this book, period.
They weren't going to overorder on that book. Back to what you said the first time. They didn't want to get stuck with it. And FOC for this, and correct me, was what, a few months ago? So nobody knew, like they already had their orders in when the hype came out for Spider-Man. So everybody was hyped on the Spider-Man read, like, oh my God. And
but
just
Black
like
Panther, FOC was already done.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for Mike, I wouldn't have did it. I got in right before FOC and I lucked out. So I didn't even know a new Black Panther run was coming out, but I enjoyed it. It was a good read, man. I mean, like.
So Alex, you know what that mean, right? Bruh.
What?
You got to start picking up your previews, sir.
Nah, man,
that's
the
the
devil.
Preview, sir.
That's
You
the
gotta
devil.
get your preview, sir.
That's the
I got
devil,
one
man.
for 1,600.
I don't want y'all to sleep on Takahashi Ozaki, Spider-Punk this coming out.
Oh, I got one for 17 since it got Spider-Punk on the back.
Oh, already ordered that one.
So just don't want y'all to sleep on him now.
Yeah, that was already in the tuck.
But it was a. What did y'all think? What did y'all think? Everybody. I'm pretty sure pretty much everybody read it. What did y'all think about it? You know, personally, the read of the Black Panther book.
Amazing.
I give it.
I
give it a 9 out of 10.
Not dang. You're gonna
9 out of 10.
No.
Okay.
It was good.
I'm super hyped to get issue number 2. I'm loving the covers, man. That Boss Logic covers. I already peeped the covers for issues number 2 and 3. Gorgeous. So
The second print cover looks nice too.
yeah.
Yes.
So I'm gonna say like
sure.
here's my opinion on this particular book. If you love art, this book is for you.
Yeah.
If you love a good read, this book is for you.
Mhm.
And if you love them both, you're gonna be really happy with this book. It's a great read, man. It's overall a great book, similar to the Ultimate Spider.
Spider-Man.
Also beautiful art, great writing. I can see why there's hype. Absolutely.
No.
I'm enjoying
And
it.
well, the big thing, Nora, you saw how I flipped through it. I was sitting there reading it next to Nora at the comic book champ, and I didn't put it down. I kept going. And usually, you know, some books are slow reads because it's a lot of reading and stuff. You know, it's just heavy. But this was just an easy flow. The art
It
was
was.
awesome, just like he said, and the art actually enhanced it more because it 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 gave more to the story that in those pieces that you didn't see, like Black Supernova said, the dad burning in the background. You know, when you look at it, those little details like that shine in it as well. And then the words,
That was heavy.
with the story itself, with the words, when they were talking about that, it's like the first 2 pages, you got it. They dropped it, and Nora, you pointed that out. You see who they announced right there? I was like, Ra and Kanush. Why are they bringing up the sun god and the moon god? Right, he's the moon god, right, for Moon Knight. So I'm like, why are they dropping their names? Because I still haven't read Ultimate Spider-Man, but you know,
Just talk, yeah. Just
What
talk
did
to
you say,
Supernova.
4M?
Just talk to Supernova. He'll explain it for you. You don't have to.
yeah.
No, just watch our other video and you got it.
But that's one.
Right?
I think
Last video.
No, but that's the biggest part of it is that this book had so much. Because I'm catching up on reading a few other books too, and it's just like this one. I was like, holy wow! I'm glad I subbed to it. I'm subbed to it. I just got to go pick up my book. I just haven't been to the store in a while. But for
I'll
those
pick it up for you. Don't worry about it, bro. I got you.
nah, I don't want you nowhere near my box. Don't go near my box. Don't go. You know. But like James, I'm looking at Still Chilling. In the comments, he even says it that he lucked up because if your local LCS or your local comic shop, if you sub to Black Panther before, they hopefully would have dropped this in your box as something else to pick up. And if they did, you know, shout out to your local comic shop because
very true.
they did you right by giving you a book that's dope as hell. This book is straight up fire. The relationship between Killmonger and Storm, you know, the King and Okoye, just so many different things, man.
Hey, I gotta agree with you, man. I ain't never gonna sleep in a different bed for my broad, man. That just
I know, that was weird.
I mean, I know you loved it. I know you. For me, that's a no go.
I thought it was cool. You got a choice. It just gives you options. You know what I'm saying? It gives you you got a whole entire palace. If you want to sleep in another room, sleep in another room. You know what I'm saying?
We pushing the beds together.
Right. It might not be a very strong marriage.
Right.
I got the Married with Children thing when I go to sleep. I got a good firm chokehold as
We shall see.
Yeah.
I mean, personally, for the whole for everything, I think the thing that I like the most about it because I've been slacking on my reading, but like they said, like, you know, they had the book out and I read it literally last night while we was hanging out. I zoned everybody out and I just finished it, but all the characters, the way they were written, seemed extremely competent. So even if they were like saying something contrary to another character, it all made sense. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like everybody's viewpoint made sense and it was grounded. And it wasn't like it was something extremely far-fetched. You know, even though like Black Supernova saying like, you know, T'Challa was coming off like an asshole, but you understood why he was being an asshole. He had to be an asshole. And it's the same thing with his wife. She was like everybody made sense. And to me, when it comes to a story, that's what I love the most because it's kind of like you're really like, even right now, I'm not siding with anybody because even we may be like, you know, we want to side with Black Panther, but you don't know why Moon Knight is doing what he's doing. You see what I'm saying? And so it really brings in that extreme intrigue and the different dynamics, man. I'm really enjoying it, but then the artwork within itself is just, you know, it's hitting all the key elements in order for a comic book to really like thrive. Hopefully they keep with it. I mean, I'm going to see it, but hopefully
I know we got to run, but you know, Tab made a point. Are they doing it for the vibranium? Are they doing it for revenge? Is this, the father was talking about some traditions, and T'Challa like, man, fuck them
Hey,
traditions.
you know what?
So
Come back.
I'm just saying.
Back next month, and we'll tell you.
I'm just saying.
Number-
God.
Yeah.
And with that, hold on. With that, it has been another.
Peace.
I'm not gonna get over that.
For real.
Hey man, all right, bro. I think it's time for us to wrap it
Yeah.
up, man. We're getting
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right. Final words. Daddy's issues. You over there counting how many comic books you bought?
No. The only thing I can talk about, I got to talk with Matt Nelson from CGC for a little bit. He's a super nice guy. I know CGC's got a lot of drama going on, but he was walking the show, talking to people. He's a super nice guy. So I hope they find some solutions to some of their problems that are going on right now, because he's a good guy.
All right, good. Matches Malone, what you got, brother?
It's a lot. We had story time. We had grails. We had everything in between. We had too many variants. You guys are about to get me back on the variant train again.
Real.
But nah. Other than that, it was an exciting time. It was good to be with the heroes. Birthday celebration with y'all. What more could I ask for?
Yeah. Real deal. What you got, brother?
I'll be in town soon, boys. So we're gonna meet up, and then this month I'll be down there. So hopefully we get the swap going. That'll be incredible.
Appreciate that, Mr. Collector.
Yeah,
Keep buying those books. I'm inspired to buy some of these covers now, so that you guys showed off tonight. So
There you go.
Well, I got two Mickeys for you.
all right,
Huh?
I got two Mickeys.
The 40 ounces.
I mean,
Well, let's say steamboat. I got two
exactly.
steamboats.
Hey, there you go, man. There you go.
Steamboats.
There's
Yeah.
another Mickey story online you should go look at.
All right, Tap, what do you got, brother?
No, man, I'm chilling. Happy to be out with the peeps at Megacon. It was fun times, and us vibing last night. So it's all good times, and looking forward to the con in Winter Park. Winter Garden. Really looking forward. I plan on coming out, fellowshipping with the bros, and hopefully meeting some of y'all people, and y'all get some great books, including myself.
All right. Black Supernova, what you got, bro?
Just shout out to everybody constantly supporting us. I had a chance. I actually bumped into Kev from Shortbox, so hopefully we can have him on soon. He gave me all the info. He said hit him when we're ready. I bumped into Comic Tom. So hopefully he's watching, but more importantly, make sure you blow up that Black Panther book for me, Tom. and lastly, man, listen, all roads lead to San Diego. Pit Stop Heroes, but we're going to San Diego. It's going to be the return of Hall H. I'm going to Hall H Saturday night, so the Heroes going to be live from Hall H, San Diego. We going, so all the new shows, all the new movie previews, cast, everything. We in there, San Diego. We are on our way.
I'm following Brad. Wherever he go, I'm going.
San Diego.
This is.
So I guess we going to Hall H.
Hall H Saturday.
With the movie lineup and everything coming out next year, this is a great time to go to Hall H. I mean,
it wasn't no actors or nothing last year, so it's going down.
Real quick too, if you guys were watching the Super Bowl, I heard Deadpool 3 trailer.
Yeah,
we're gonna talk about that.
I don't need to see it.
Well, isn't it in the booth with Taylor Swift all the time?
No, the trailer that I'm actually lined up for right now is that Knuckles.
Oh yeah.
Okay. They put Knuckin' You Buck in the trailer.
What?
That's all it takes.
Knuckles. It's Knuckin' You Buck is in that.
Okay. So many fights happen.
I mean,
I got PTSD. Yeah. I've seen so many fights happen because of that song.
I know, right? And Knuckles got that song in his show. Knuckles is playing Knuckin' You Buck.
Oh man.
All right, well, you guys coming through and hanging out with us, and we will be back. Black Supernova. We're coming back on Sunday, or we coming back on Monday for the weekly?
Monday.
You're on mute, brother. You're on mute.
You're on mute. We can't hear you.
Oh, we got that Spider-Man one coming up soon.
Listen, weekly top 5. Yep, top 5-ish. Lock in, because the books be hitting. Every book we put up there, them books be hitting. So check them out. Remember, we was Beneath the Trees, Ministry of Compliance. Hey, tap in because some books be hitting.
That's right. All right, guys. Well, thanks again for hanging out with us. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us tonight, and we'll catch you all next time.